Why must we fear any foe? Why? Look at what is happening. Guys, this is the TEF. The TEF tomorrow will not be different from what we are standing on today. Let's do it.
All Black Stars arise. Be ruthless and don't be timid. We are the stars of Africa. We never say that.
Yo, Ebusia, Mamuna Kwaba, Edaba, TRK Sports GH, Midi, Bium, Eddie, Ajam, be to me, Afreme, the Royal King. And there, were some bits and pieces on Ghana Sports. Near Koso, Ghana Memu Sports, and Yade Ebremo, many, my powerful Michael Edu Obobi, or Lion so, and Kutin, on also, Lion so, Menomo, Nebedisa, and Komi. Now, your man in Komai Bedino going to be Coach Salas Tete, then Air Koso, Ewo Nabrabomu. And of course, we cannot do without Christian Achu's funeral arrangement and then Air Koso, Ewo Ghana. Ebusia, Memamo Akwaba, Edeba TRK Sports GH. Yo, Michael, before Yabako no mepese ube permit me na mede aseda kase ama etiefo a omutie yen na ye apamfo a omoso no omeso yasen ema yade sa dwumedie Abraham mechire K Designs Media. K Designs Media omoye branding, logo, flyer design, motion graphics, illustration, website and social media content no bebo oma we creating ti se wo ye wedding, wo ye party, wo ye program bia anase wo ye dwumeko a upo bi a design website amawa bombodiana contact K Designs Media ewo www.kdesignsmedia.com unsa so betumi akaomo ewo my true phone so +233 598 593 865 ufrefi Ghana 0598 593 865 K Designs Media almost say can tell say be bold to take a step today and experience the magic na yadia ubonu ho. Yeshasi na yeshasi every Coach Salas Bobo Tete. Na se mu na yate se Salas Tete no ho emfa no na odi ayawde bi ebetudwa se government to se GFU omodeneka since 2009. How many years now? 2009. How many years now? About 13 years. Winning World Cup, $4,000, common $4,000 on promise no. I buy and I say GFA into your man. Papa no yare ne ho emfa no binim se ebinum akwa akosra no. Ye be hwe na bakwasem kakra. Wakache Coach Salas Tete Boboa. One ne hwan, me sha se every Michael Edu Obobi ho. Mickey. Akwaba.
Akoben.
Papa.
Medican etia. For na omonko so na omon share e content na TLK enye eyin kwa enye sports nkwa na yense TLK it's me at the politics na ade na the link na ye try the sports science na ade nyina nti
exactly
e training nyina ye the health ne according to mun sem na ade nyina ebe
okay
nti ye be so omonko so na omon share the content na so manko for na Nkofo intimi eden omunso intimi besi ha ade ni bi. Okay, so Coach Salas Tete a friend of Salas Tete TV. Ni di anka sa no.
Okay.
Ya won 12 December 1956 e wada braka. Yen kai Salas Tete kra de be kai ne under 20 World Cup 2009 ewo Egypt. They ordered country they are you and then the boys in the Kokoji. I remember 2009. I think I was around 9 years thereabout. And I think now we're class 4 or class 5. I remember the joy. The game against Brazil. No? I remember the joy. Many JJ Ajima Bedu was on a penalty new year. Many JJ Mekai Park. Ghana is let's state it emphatically, say, Ghana is the only African team, the FIFA Under 20 World Cup. No? So, even, I quite remember, say, from the time Omokwako World Cup, no, Prophet TB Joshua, guide team, no. Them say, a spiritual father, MZN Coach Celestete, and a spiritual father.
Okay.
He will be an Otakosano. So he stated, say, Ghana would win that under-20 World Cup. And then with the squad, Ghana assemble call that World Cup now. Preparations and everything was on point. I quite remember Ransford say Dominique Dia. I remember Lee Adi. I remember Daniel Nieje. I remember Ajima Bedu.
Jonathan Mensah.
Boys near.
Jonathan Mensah.
Jonathan Mensah.
Yeah.
Upukwa Ajima, all those boys.
Yeah.
And then all those boys were the boys in 2010 Ghana Cobos African Cup of Nations final versus Egypt. You know, so 2010 is Egypt in the final.
Urefi Eyo, Dede Ayo.
Oh yes, for sure. He's the only guy to see a waka. Yeah, South Squad Nina. He's the only guy as a waka the national team.
Oh, national team, yeah.
So Celestete started in managerial career in 1995-1996. Kotobabi Power Lines. In 1996, unya promotion equal Liberty Professionals. I think Michael Essien played under him in 2001. Before Essien Benya started Lyon, Lyon transfer na Manacor. So Michael Essien played for Liberty Professionals.
Yeah, and yeah, so Michael Essien. I think say Michael Essien, Sulamuntari, Asamoah, Derek Boateng. Asamoah
also played for, yes, sure.
Yeah,
I remember that.
I think said Derek Boateng also played for. Yes. I don't know. There was this guy Adukwe Papo, and those guys are mobile Liberty Professionals. I'm not sure. I stand to be corrected.
Okay.
Most of them.
Sure. Okay, but all those guys. I mean, Essien, well, but Essien is still my standout.
Yeah.
Per certain standards.
Yeah.
So I had to reference him for a particular reason.
Yeah.
So in 2001, who say still the modern one a cost because Celestete will be in bench. Uncle Ben, the charisma, and then he exhibits in-depth knowledge about the game. He always shows that he knows what he is about.
Okay.
The charisma out the on the touchline and Kwambon say, I remember what I think the penalties they say one guy be versus Brazil. One guy be sports the penalty. I can't really recall whoever it was, but he scored the penalty and Coach Celestete not in say Guniti who say Ghana shape go no Dimrika no Park and so he's very active on the touchline. So that kind of charisma is there. And then trust me, Uncle Ben, we Carlo Ancelotti is in China. Most of the top coaches are coaches who are very charismatic. Guardiola, who say coach ni obi ojina bencha, ne hu ewo game ni. Uncle Ben, I could reference Jose Mourinho. I could reference Thomas Tuchel. I could reference Pep Guardiola.
Urefi Atletico.
Yes, Diego Simeone. So mostly Menka say top coach be artisa. Carlo Ancelotti they ono mutimi shekra, he doesn't even jubilate.
Yeah.
But you see, it comes down to nature, it comes down to temperament. But most of the top coaches, Uncle Ben, trust me, Celestete had so much prospect. He could have risen to be today's Picho Musmani. Picho, the South African coach now, Okokochi Ali, no?
Yeah.
Picho is the standard for all the coaches in Africa now.
Africa, yeah.
He now coaches somewhere in Arab. I'm not too sure whether it's Saudi Arabia or Qatar. But Picho is a top coach. And then he also has that charisma. Uncle Ben, you see, a snowbian said the young Pombono.
Okay.
But we a coach in us China, who game nima. Look at Graham Potter today at Chelsea. Coach I say no share any game.
Okay.
Uncle Ben, you get it.
Okay.
So Celestete exhibited all of that. So in 2001, from Liberty Professionals, so coachy boys, no, Asamoah Gyan and a crop of squad now. So once again, let's highlight that he's Obia Osha onim said the entertain kwada.
Onim said the entertain kwada. I don't know. Me pese.
Yes.
Odia minyanka home so wa say na me ma Kuti on twaso. Kuti no yeah, mpacho me pese obe twaso na wutie Mike. Yaka Salastete ne ho abakosem kakra edu ne nkwala tete nimdia awo kwara tete ho because looking at the likes of Maclesian, Sulemuntari, Samuel Jan, Derek Boate, only now about Liberty professionals, only now financing. And when you look at the national team, so they be you as Mambedu, Jonathan Mensah, boys are almost finding semi-now, Yakupo Adam, only a very good players. Ushan and Kara Titiani and there coaches are almost under 17 and 20. I mean, comparatively, no, send out who know.
Mr. King, let me say, because when we say one particular question, during the Altibiano, I'm carrying someone who say, into the way I say Ghana football coming, the being your coach with such respect now. The question is yet to be answered because okay, respect the caliber as a coach, the Yama or yeah, both on and off the picture. Currently, it will be very, very difficult to say within your coach here. Over here, sir. Coach can usually say, any opportunity, that level, former head coach, coach, some good. So, we will say, if you have more, not a giant Yama Libya.
No correct.
So, when do baby are frustrated, it be your car.
Yeah.
Or that thing frustrated.
No correct.
So now we really could use our
only if they will not play politics with the national team coaches appointment. No. So we will play politics with this. It's over to me, Abu Agan, I think.
Yes. That is very true.
Yeah.
Very, very true. So I'm not playing politics in Kwadi, and I'm one who swing hand to the operator. I'm sure because one thing I'm not going to say, so respect the local, he was not giving the free will to operate to. He wasn't. You see, for the Kaya, even 2009 cry, none of the tests are. But at the end of the day, nothing here will say no. And yesterday, I did buy because of the Akana. Many people in the movie, but then the most important thing, he delivered the waffle, delivered an 20 Afghan Cup, then Korea say Echo Dubai. And then someone, he didn't do just once, twice. The last time I had, the inquiry to the third. That was Turkey 2015 or so. Or the inquiry to the third. So,
with the likes of
say you bring your coach, you're very set on already.
yeah.
Yes. Because I was one watching out the moon. And I could be dead. So after the Kayana, week at Tizigi,
yeah.
Not Tizigi or bench.
Yeah.
Yes, but and then that's number one. Mama Ghana football. They are a corner. Yet to be encouraging is like free.
Okay.
Yet to be.
All right. Quickly, if I have so hot now, Papa Michael, so I'll be Mukaka. Mike.
Okay, Mr.
Maybe I could be Celeste said the achievement. Yeah, ne kase watete the likes of Michael Essien, Sulemuntari, ne Ewo Liberty. Odi ebinumechi players did they are you for instance Jonathan Mensah ne Ajimambedun eko winning World Cup, African Cup, ne ekeka ho. That's also declare for Dabuaje, Kudus, ne omomka ho eko winning. Eko di third ewo Turkey. Yansha and coaches are na yenitria wo de na usu kakra because minim say coach Osam Diodu coach Paha
Cecil Jones
Atuku Pio coach Ade you know and omo amoka no bebre ya omo baby ko ye hwa coach bi to say coach Herbert Ado omo ina omo caliber of you know Ghana, you bet to be a coach, be I didn't have to home because, with the exception of Salastete, we're winning these world trophies up here. looks like you said any coach be what's here. Why yet that achievement in be?
Sure. Uncle Ben, so you're funny. But your Ubedi only maybe the answer say everything about Ghana football is on the low now. Everything about it is going down.
Okay.
So first of all, look at Ghana football as a whole. The football ne kase ekoya. The football ne kase engineer. It starts from the players.
Okay.
You see that the football ne say engineer. One very important aspect of it, I won't mean from your coaches. Now, over Germany, for instance,
okay,
they don't make culture the plan that Ralph Ragnick wrote for them, the football plan that Ralph Ragnick wrote for them. Almost as they, and then they targeted the football players. Say, and yes, Yen create something like a pool. I the boys in our boom. So let's make the pool a bigger pool.
Okay.
The bigger the pool, the better the talents you are getting. So let's find a way and then trap all those boys into a bigger pool, and then let's open our scouting network. So they looked at boys are Omoye Germany for Omo dual citizenship. Jerome Boateng, Rudiger, all those boys, they targeted them and then they brought them in. And then one thing Germany as a nation did was, Uncle Ben, open country, open so your coaching license, very cheaper. It is Germany. So these are some of the measures that they took as a nation. Now you see that it started from the talents. Boys, all those boys are coming up, the talents are coming up. At the same time, currently, Upe country or very, very good coaches are Uncle Ben, Germany. After 2006, it was not like that. Coaches like Arrigo Sacchi, Marcello Lippi, those times, Carlo Ancelotti, all those times, Antonio Conte, Monsono Yomuti. Those times, not Italy dominating. Uncle Ben, Sobekaya, who said, not first, they can say who pay country who coaches papa. They catch us for Italy.
Yeah.
But today, look at it. You have Thomas Tuchel, who is a German. You have Hansi Flick. You have Julian Nagelsmann, and the list goes on and on and on and on. Top coaches. Even Ralph Hasenhuttl, Edin Terzic. Uncle Ben, you see how it is.
Yeah.
So football, you can say engineer. First, once a talent, equal. Now, look at the kind of talent we have in Ghana as a nation.
Yeah.
And then compare it to the time that when Cecil Jones, Atukwefue, Nyamimfane Kransi, and then Salah Stete were coming up. You can say Salah Stete and all Basro, time out all Basro as a coach, and then for no chance, I saw Titiomo, Michael Essien, now about the Boating. You look at the threshold of their talent. And then now today, Adena Bafema, no disrespect to Coach Samuel Boadu and Dr. Prosper Harrison, Ogum and all of those people. But you see, even the talents, today we have Isahaku and Co. No disrespect to him. But who say talents no difference? It's coming down. Everything about the football is coming down. Uncle Ben, do you get it?
Yeah.
So it is the entire country as a whole. Ghana as a football nation, it is the entire country as a whole. Everything about the football is going down, and it's on the low now.
Okay. Everything is going down because of the quality of coaches,
Yes.
Because of your time, Ninti, my young share treatment omodema coaches I'll pick Kutin to start with this issue. Kutin,
Mr. King.
Yeah. Kutin, my young share coaches are no more. Say I don't know through why. They some top coaches Emma Ghana because of Omuntina Ghana. You to meet it under 17, under 21, under 23. Not the whole world. Omoka youth teamer. Not Ghana, Brazil, Nigeria. Ne wumbi. But and there, okay, you two, my Ghana, we are nowhere to be found. My young treatment, almost much coach Salatete say. Just say almost I buy an asset pay for crowd in the car $4,000 since 2009, 13 years down the line. Almost to me, 8 man. Do you think say say coach, a whole coach, national team coach, we winning medals, ama or minor. Now, almost at a tribute to say teachers, nurses, Emma coaches. Coach, I just say ordinary tum a patch of hospital. Do you think it's fair for the nation like that to treat coaches like that?
Mr. King, like I say, it is not fair and it will never be fair. But what said Coach Lastete issue need here? One, politics every movie.
Okay.
Two, no credit be any baby.
Okay.
Because 2009, you could have on the Bayern. You could award the Bayern. Now it was I'm telling that our END because Ivan Fifi Tamils, then the region.
Okay.
Anna, the member against you, obviously. But Nipa or Bayern wasn't someone award the position. Our say Bia, radio, not buying Abba, meaning say a different party, and they take you over into Yama of the Guaquino, and to say, okay, Nipo be seen and I know someone no any advice. Even team will crown, only team no at a corner. Come on, get a Sanka, Sanka Bia, and
okay.
In fact, me a call of me, not later can me and say, Star Atichiano, the Koye.
Okay.
I could see now, so I could see the Ghana Football Association. So,
okay.
That was that time.
Okay.
Until this current government, especially since even though say the money is from the president, not from the government. Yes, not from the GFA or nothing. We are from
Ministry of Health,
the current government.
Sport.
Yes, it is not from the Ministry of Sport. It is from the president. And on the Ministry of Youth and Sport say, Monji Namavan. So, Scarapampo in this car, if you are buying, if you the president, you come back or they are commanding family. The question is, I want to say, it is say, when you be more minor crime, is this nation worth dying for? Because Oboku Wamano, Oboku Wama or Mino, not the only day, Oba Bracey, and Sona Nipa Ababuawa. Then there's no need to say Oboku Ama. In the first place, because there are some young guys are more aspiring to be coaches. So we suspect the issue we are. Because at least say a change of government and the ministry in new records via plan. What about the Ghana Football Association? But after say Slastete, Eko Willie under 20 you can buy a crown. You say, I will say, Obu Bay and a demand. We never respected him.
Yeah.
We never respected the man.
We really are bad.
Yes, we never respected him. I still say, oh, yes, because Sanka Papa is assuming a better Akabana crown and Sanka Oyare. I was said this guy at the
okay. All right.
They are you spokesperson. I say, I want to say incidents, news, radio. So quickly, and they are you fair. Hey, Taki, only my first cut say, a boy or one thing.
Yeah. That is
and some point
that good of the
yes. I'm so actually a bind of this and say almost sit Ghana coach be about Ghana paying. Say, no, you are serious. But if the FA good records are, I can not tell you your example.
Okay. All right.
So it's a amount for bread or my
Exactly. Kutin, because of time in my Yahamasana main pick Mike. Mike, baby, Kutin do, you know. My young share, and that me who say small, and I say young coaches be air coaching course, or more year other coaching coaches or pram, then they can. Don't you think it's a better say at least send you an Kutin Kano? And Casala Tete Okowini 2009 World Cup no ban and Kebe better say at least omo man position GFA ho and I say Ghana Sports Council crown anka ultimate training upcoming coaches no mobile because ye ni said Amedi kanka no coaches are omo winning medals ama Ghana na no onia aka no pe Sala Tete ebia Kusia Pia Okowini All African Games 2011 or 2013. Apart from that, you need any other coach be we need medal Ghana or that's what I stand to be corrected. Don't you think that be better at least to give me a job or Ghana Sports Council or GFA Nanka Ombwa Anko Beyani daily meal instead of Obama Kotinefie for just like that.
Exactly, Uncle Ben. So, you're part of the world now. Tell me, I make us say, yeah, I am parties, I am parking kind, and then we hardly keep records as well.
Yeah.
And until the time, we are young queer anymore, Uncle Ben. It is just Sebu common sense. Now you have the expertise. Who will be a onim said you could even bring him to be maybe a technical advisor.
Exactly.
Just as Chris Wooten was in the maybe relatively lower ranks.
Yeah.
So you see, Chris Wooten was the technical advisor to the Black Stars head coach. You could make someone who had the expertise, someone who has the experience, someone who knows how to bring the best out of young boys, someone who knows the Obeka ebe pushy boys na mo man. You could have made him maybe something like a technical advisor to under 17, under 20. International and he's the one who oversees it.
Yeah.
You leave everything into his hands. Not saying it's a monopoly per se, but Uncle Ben, when him said you're bear,
results now. Why you be paying?
Why you be paying?
Yeah.
So you give him enough room, you give him enough space for him to operate, and then see how the team and everything about youth football in Ghana would have changed.
Yeah.
But what do we do in our part of the world? What do we do? Nipanuko we near 2 years, the baby no say, hey, why are they? After that is all. I go and see something. Even in the English Premier League, they be a reference because they are the standard. Obviously, because you are not ready to change, so they would always be the standard.
Yeah.
Even in the English Premier League, look at how the former players serve the country after they are done with playing football. How do they do it? It's in this form. So Gary Neville, Obewie, Obabe Pandit or Sky Sports. Ferdinand, Obewie, Obabe Pandit or BT Sports. I don't know money on Montenafi, but they are using them.
Yeah.
Uncle Ben, do you get my argument?
Exactly.
Yes. But in our part of the world, as a Mojan, Obaboy, Otifi, Bone World Cup, now Super Sports, South Africa, then you become a pundit there.
Meanwhile, your GBC, your TV3, your other networker, even GFA, they're able to me equity. Oh my goodness.
Uncle Ben C. So sometimes I've seen maybe John Pencil licensing on GTV and all of that. But Uncle Ben, the question is it enough?
Is it enough?
How do we incorporate all these people with this expertise, omanya experience, they've been there. Uncle Ben, Champions League final. Now we a defender. No say for ever. No be catch you say, hey master, edu time say I concentrate. Edu time say you can relax. Don't do this. He tries to coach you. Uncle Ben ubeti and I won't see.
Why be paying?
Because he's been there. At the highest level, he's played there. But then what do we do? Salastete 2 years, you say Salastete, and that is all.
Yeah.
Because we don't keep enough records of those who have helped the nation in some times past. So Uncle Ben, part of the world there. Obianka say they are one, I say, but I didn't because these things they are very, very vital to the growth of football. You always need. Everyone say, I want to take a decision. I want a particular direction that our football wants to take. And then, even in the world, statistics, no. Open information, say yes, in a way. Sometimes say survey in a way. We call something expert opinion. Those who have been there, those who are included in whatever you are looking for, the subject matter. Information. Information about building. Information about building construction. I won't go to Menko blacksmith. Uncle Ben
Matthias, yeah. You see, maybe start TRK. So, I had to call a lot of a couple of YouTubers, those who have been in the system before. I mean, advice before I started. You know,
exactly.
Yeah, expert opinion is very important. Michael, because of time, I'm spending too much time on this. Ma Minji Kutin, ne last word, the way forward. Na membra also your way forward. Na emphasize last Nkogu. Then we pick another matter to deliberate on. Kutin, yeah, me pacho sesi ano ya che chala tete die ya ka na bakosem kakra ake nemo ye then what we think the government of the GFA should do, because sesi ano otifie na adwengen kura adwen. What do you expect the government of the GFA to do, the Salastete himself to do, so that Yankopon ya adana no hotonwa on tenafi idol no.
Okay, Mr. Ken, let me start with the government. When you say, since to say all national teams belong to the government, you know, all national teams belong to the government. And you know, so almost say a policy. GFL follow say even plan and you put it in even F players. Crown and the Burma, at least as our involvement in the sporting activities. You know, we start for Troby at one, we say, hey, dear, day in there, I say, a month, you know, so it's coming. Sika India for campaign, campaign so they call my press India near the idea. 20% be and found so Safan being when I security. Send me a dark BBC and I begin to coach and I say player beer. You go into that fund, you know. Near Queen's Canada, I support you. Also, I was saying it engage players no more. Because some of the players who work on power, and I coach you more in coaching career. Now we need fear of the it's this same policy, no boy. You coach any players, you know. After almost every time you're sporting, and you say, yeah, constructed area. It was a little bit Lebra, the late flight setting. What are you seeing there? If you know you're still the technical director, Emma Liberty, but you're really by Dino, and I'm you will still take up that position because. Hello, Mr. King.
Yeah, not line breaky.
If I came I still believe Senimutona will still take up that position.
Okay.
Hello, Mr. King.
Yeah.
Hello.
Say Nyankopon ya do na no a. Likely say obetumi take
Yes.
the position of
I will take that position back. Yes.
as professionals. Okay.
Yes, back. I will get me back.
Okay.
Yes. That is one thing I did.
Okay.
Okay.
My young Michael. Now Michael also for our last word. Ebra na ye wrap up. For last 30.
Okay, Uncle Ben.
Yeah.
So going forward, I feel like it's hard time the government becomes very hard on these FA people.
Yeah.
Trust me, Uncle Ben. As Putin said, I'm pretty sure that the government released the funds for him to be paid as at that time, $4,000.
Oh, $4,000.
I'm very, very sure that $4,000.
Now say ya makojeje 100,000 ti obi antumi yi ni sika so 1,000 kura mane ye for mo mfa nkutu ya papa ka no kana no. Eh. $1,000.
Sometimes the level of greed in the area and so who are you to say?
The day you betumi efoyi $5,000 kura say papa eje. You can mean say betumi minimum say players ni be they do a lot for their coaches secretly. Into the year to me and but at least the players should also help because papa no yen to me twen ma sabio ani da sumuna so bibi boni bi mbeto no ansana ya be chinchin yeni hu ekogina ho akosane eyi books of condolence there akoye eyi akese akoje eyi atare yeni hu se oye hero ono no yesi oti asere de na eye ma no.
Yeah, Uncle Ben. So going forward, I'm pretty sure the government released the funds. So it's hard time. Kutu was saying that the government then draw a particular football plan. Uncle Ben, we are in a country the FA and the government who is the financier of the FA was saying that they wanted Chris Putin as coach. And the FA insisted that they wanted Utuado. We are in this kind of country. And in the end, the FA was able to manipulate and they were able to convince the government, say, Utuado is the right man for the work. Uncle Ben, what happened? After Utuado was given the job, Uncle Ben, what happened?
Yeah.
It all unfolded right before our eyes. They see it.
Okay.
So
Michael.
the government could come. The government could come up with a particular plan, but trust me, FA4 they are the ones running the football.
Okay.
And everything is all about their stomach, and it's as simple as that.
Everything is all about their stomach.
Uncle Ben, see, juvenile football say under 17 and under 24 boys no. Even local Black Stars boys no per reports are if you tournament or mokobon and say a chan tournament no. Reports if you all buy a say boys need to hold on some of the allowances and stuff they had to receive. Omanji, they didn't give it to them. So how much more are they IC from 2009? Uncle Ben.
Okay. Yo, Ebusia, Yadamu Asibebre for having this time to discuss this issue with us because a very important issue. Emma Ghana Fuin, Coach Alastete, or a legend, I just say, and say, you didn't want Grokra. Only the only surviving coach, which me medal, Ama Ghana, youth level, 2 medals, gold medal bako, and a bronze medal bako. And until I say government, it to me bombarded na Uchanini, Eshe Coach Alastete, na Nohotono. At least, up and coming coaches, we can learn something from him. Ebusia, if today happened to be the first time I would say, na say one subscribe, ya bombarding subscribe to this very channel, TRK Sports GH. We are now watch senior after for so to me and be ATA. Me, I mean, you may who chairman, me, Eddie Ajambi, Uber to me after me, the Royal King, Mene, my palm for Michael Edu Bobi, all the way from Ghana, and Raskutin, also from Nsawam, Ghana, and I'm in a communicate here. Until say Bishia another time, no, yes, say, or just for Yankopon and a Montana. Peace, shalom. Bye bye.